Hello, everybody. Rising Angel again. Haven't been doing a lot of posts lately. It's been very frustrating. I'm either getting censored from anybody who would actually pay attention, or the ones that do pay attention are deliberately twisting up anything I say to something other than what it is. Currently, I can't even comment on YouTube because supposedly I'm cyberbullying and self-promoting. It's kind of hard to really be self-promoting when you're not making any money. I mean, come on. If I was making money, you think I'd have a look like this? But people don't even really pay attention. I've started to put together a concept. There's things going on in Gaza that are disgusting. We'll leave it polite. And everybody wants to get all bent out of shape over it without recognizing how they're actually supporting it without realizing it. And this goes back to the very same principles and tenets that I've been trying to point out for ages. Right here in America, where I'm at, people will go to a store and use their money that they put effort in a job, and they don't see how that is in truth their vote. Meanwhile, they'll go to the ballot box and get all hyped up, rah rah sis boom bah, and put this little piece of paper into a box that is supposed to be saying something that never actually gets said. And then they wonder why what people vote for never actually happens. Oh, it happens all the... No, it doesn't happen. It's a delusion. There is this issue with what people call the moral majority. First off, the group that calls themselves the moral majority is neither the majority nor is it moral. And people aren't getting it. What I'd really like to see at this point, more to speak up in support of Gaza. There's two songs that seem to really speak to me about what's actually going on in Gaza. Those two songs are the Song of Silence, Sound of Silence, however you want to say it, and the Prayer of the Children. These are two very powerful songs. These are two things that are actively and actually happening right now as we speak. There are many instances where these things have happened. And I want people to start using these songs in support of bringing peace to this world. And now I'm going to say something about construction. Something that can literally bring peace to the entire world if it is used. I don't know how else to get this concept out. Every time I mention construction, I get somebody who isn't thinking telling me that, oh, do you have some hydroponic system and you want me to come work in your garden? No. This is a system, kind of like construction. Anybody can do it. The thing that's even greater about construction is a 5-year-old could do it. You don't need the heavy equipment. You don't need fancy materials. Everything that you need is right around you. Go into a forest, go into a desert, it doesn't matter where you go. You can find a way to use construction. Well, you can't use this here, you can't use that. No, you can find things to use. I can't stress how important this simple concept actually is. And the fact that it's being twisted around so much by so many people screams to how ignorant people have become. Now, keep in mind, ignorance is not a slur. Ignorance is something that even the most intelligent person can be. And you get to be ignorant by ignoring simple facts that are right in front of you. I really, really hope that this video finds the right people. I've never been able to get this concept out because I have so many people trying to shout me down. I can't do this concept because it's being actively stopped. Every time I have tried to use this over the many years of my life, I have either a government official or a corporation stepping in, taking legal action, and shutting it down. Now, if that in and of itself is not a powerful message, people don't realize how their lives have been censored so that they do believe the way they do. It's not over. This isn't the end. There's going to be a lot of chaos, especially with things like Israel fanatics. Anybody who follows a book, anyone who follows a book and calls it the Word of God is leading themselves astray. What you need to do is take the words from the book that tell you you need to pray on these things. Get it straight from the horse's mouth. Anytime somebody's telling you this is the way to God, even if it's me, it's essentially a lie. This isn't trying to slam all religion. This is the facts of religion. When people realize what the difference is between religion and a way of life, people are going to start figuring it out. As long as you hold to what Jesus Christ called the works of men in any format, and you don't look any further, you don't question it, you don't ask, you don't pray, you're going to be led astray. There's one commandment, something that Jesus couldn't say in his time. One commandment. If he said it, he would have been stoned in the street. That commandment is love one another. Everything else is of the adversary. So everybody who's preaching words of gospel, you're helping the adversary, not the advocate. Rising Angel signing off.